Welcome to session 25, Insightful Healing. Let's get this space cleansed and ready for our session. I'm hearing something about somebody being sometimey, which is an interesting sentiment. Someone who's sometimey is inconsistent in their behavior, and so it's kind of hard to predict. Their behavior is difficult to predict. Okay. Let's see what the message is. I did something about sound. I heard haptics. Haptics. I mean, I'm gonna have to look that up. I know I've seen that on my phone specifically when I'm in the settings, but let's see what that word means, because I feel like it's deeper than that. Before I heard haptics, I heard thank you for listening. All right, so it has something to do with sound, listening. Interesting. So haptics is the science and technology of touch. Yeah. The haptics bridge the gap between the physical and digital worlds, offering tactile feedback, immersive VR, AR, medical and industrial training. Accessibility, touch signals and patterns are high. So someone may have a like a hearing impairment or some other kind of disability, or I mean, that could be the case, but the fact that this started with saying that someone is sometimey, I don't know that it's like a diagnose. I mean, I don't know, you know, it's just energy that I'm reading. I don't know that it's a diagnosed or, I don't know, recognized disability per se, but maybe someone just like has trouble listening, or it's not just listening, it's deeper than listening. It's like the vibration beneath listening is what we're talking about, right? The vibration beneath listening, I guess, is understanding. Interesting. I feel like too, the vibration beneath listening is desire to do so. Interesting. All right, let's see what the message is today. What card we're gonna get? Let's see. Number 17. Avoid looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. Okay. Could be a vision impairment. I just feel like, generally speaking, like, I mean, obviously we're here talking about the senses, right? There are more than 5 too. I just want to put that out there. It's like, kind of annoys me way back to like kindergarten or whatever. Well, I didn't go to kindergarten, but whatever grade we learned about the senses, there's more than 5. Okay, teachers, please stop telling your students that there's only 5 senses. Okay. Avoid looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. 17 could be a significant number here. It obviously reduces to an 8, which is a number. Interesting. I heard a number of sacrifice. It may be. I don't necessarily relate it to that. Let's see what the booklet says. Avoid looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. Something's blocking someone's ability to sense their surroundings in some way. Okay. I don't know what it is. Let us see. And we have an archangel this morning. This card presents itself to you today, asking you to complete an honest self-reflection of how you are viewing a specific situation or person. At this time, Archangel Uriel is providing you with wisdom, retribution, and chastity to see beyond the rose-colored glasses. Pulling this card challenges your sixth sense to allow yourself to always see clearly through people and situations as it is a superpower. So this could be a situation of, again, going back to the beginning message, like seeing someone differently. There's some kind of blockage here, obviously, with these glasses. They're rose colored because our vision is that way. But why is our vision that way? And why can't we just take the glasses off? There's a block. Challenges our fifth sense to feel the difference between love, comfort, and infatuation. Our fourth sense to taste the temptation that guides us toward instant gratification rather than long-term satisfaction. Third sense to smell the sweet scent of rose oil, encouraging sexual desire and attraction. Second sense to hear full sentences, by way of body language, silence, and intuition. Love that. First sense to truly see yourself in snow-covered hills as the red flags present themselves. Uriel translates to God is my light, and he shines the light of truth into the darkness of confusion. Our desires can get in the way of believing what we see, even when we know it to be the truth. This is especially true in relationships because deep down we all crave connection and acceptance, even those who say they've given up on love. It's human nature to desire a deep connection where we can share our values with another being and feel understood. I'm losing my voice as I'm saying these words, but again, we're talking about the vibration beneath the listening, right? The vibration beneath the senses. Even when we think about people who have a hearing impairment, a lot of how they connect to the world around them and to people around them is by way of the vibration. And so there's a need to understand the vibration. I feel like too, the vibration is the pattern, right? There's a pattern in the way that something vibrates, even going back to haptics and back to how in the phone settings, I think you can choose which vibration you want, right? And so in this case, there's a need to choose which vibration you want. What do you want to be vibrating beneath the surface? Someone or something that is inconsistent or sometimey, or a vibration that you can trust, count on, and kind of know what it feels like or something like that. All right. Where was I? Unfortunately, sometimes we can want it so badly that we choose to overlook facts that stare us down to our bare bones. Archangel Uriel is used to bring us clarity in such situations and lessen our anxiety. Most of us have been here, whether it was our first love or our 15th. It can be seemingly impossible to accept that something so beautiful is detrimental to us. Over the course of my life, I have learned that feelings will lie to you when they're not cross-referenced with facts. It speaks to our root chakra and pulls at the sacral, but is there room for the third eye and crown? What is your intuition telling you? What are the facts screaming at you? While feelings are important, it's not enough to choose something simply because it's appealing. It's also not enough to avoid a choice out of comfort, because not choosing is ultimately choosing, whether you felt ready or not. Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings. Ain't that the truth, honey child? And there you have it. Session 25. When I reflect on the vibrations beneath this relationship, what do I feel? And what do I know?